Hi, I'm Eve Menezes Cunningham, and welcome to the Feel Better Everyday podcast, helping you connect with and take better care of yourself and create a life you don't need to retreat from. Welcome to episode 9 of the Feel Better Everyday podcast, and today's guest is Priya Share, Feng Shui expert. Priya is sharing loads. I was inspired talking to her to buy a weighted hula hoop myself to massage my internal organs and kind of tone around my waist. And I'm debating whether or not to share a video of my early terrible attempts, but I'm sure it will get easier. She's brilliant talking about awakening her chi, catching the energy of the morning, not rushing, and so many tips that I'm sure that you'll love. Let me know how you feel about the early morning. Notice how you feel even listening at the idea of tuning into the day's energy early on. I hope you enjoy the episode. So welcome, Priya Share. Thank you so much for joining me on the Feel Better Everyday podcast. I met you as a journalist when you very kindly came to my flat in Essex when I just moved in. It was my first home that I'd bought, and I got the full treatment, a proper consultation, which was incredible. And I had to repaint everything after you left. I'd spent a few days like painting by chakra, like my bright colours everywhere. Like, no. But what you said was so lovely, and it really, over years, I implemented some of it. And you're known for traveling the world. You're known for dealing with big businesses in all parts of the world, as well as individuals, with Feng Shui. And I know you also do face reading. How long have you been doing this, and what are you working on at the moment?
Oh, hi, Eve. So thank you so much for inviting me on this podcast. And I actually cannot believe it's been that many years. So that was going back, you said around about 14 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of that, I did your consultation. And it's really funny because when I think about that, I feel like that's when I sort of first started out. But actually, I'd started out 10 years before that.
Yeah.
So I actually feel like I was still a baby then, because this whole feng shui learning study is something that is really a lifelong study.
Yeah.
So even though at that time I had a lot of knowledge because I'd been doing it for 10 years, I had a lot of experience, but still I feel like, I was still a baby. And to be honest, it doesn't matter. It's like even now I'm actually still learning.
Absolutely.
Because every property is unique, every individual is unique, and my work is aligning the property to suit the people that live in it. And actually I do remember with you, with all of your different vibrant colors you wanted to introduce in your space. And the thing is, in a home, so in the space that you actually sleep in, you live in, you want the energy to be quite calm.
So you advised against the bright red and bright orange that I had for the root and sacral chakras.
Yeah, and I said, no, you need some neutral colors, you need some calm colors, because when we're sleeping, we need calm colors. And I think it was your bedroom that was like exactly. So I'm just trying to think, what did you actually ask me now? Was it
I asked like kind of how long you've been doing this and what you're working on at the moment.
23 years I've been doing feng shui for. And I'd say probably my most recent consultation that I've just been super proud of was the university I did in Vienna. So that was absolutely I was just over the moon when I got that, because I'd never done a university before. So it was something different. It was something challenging. It was just something so interesting. And what happened was, it was actually during COVID. So I got the request for this during COVID. So of course we couldn't travel during COVID. So the primary part of the consultation I actually did online, which is something that I don't really do too much of, because I feel that you get much more benefit when it's done in person. But then eventually I actually visited it this year, and it was just amazing. It was just amazing to see the difference that I had made, and just to see the place. It was just the most beautiful, beautiful, idyllic location. It was just like a dream. So that I would say was something that I'm super proud of, that I did in the last couple of years. I mean, I do so many like residential consultations, and I do so many businesses. Another one that I'm working on right now is a boutique in Mayfair, in the Burlington Arcade.
I saw your reel yesterday.
Exactly. I was just there last week actually doing, we were doing an annual review, but also the client wanted to do a renovation. So it's kind of the ideal time, when you're doing renovations, or when people are moving into a home, like yourself, you had just recently moved in. So that's like a really good time, because you can just get the energy perfect as soon as you're sort of moving into the place.
But I also love what you're saying about the annual review and the tweaking as you go along. It's not about it has to be perfect first go. We evolve, we change, and
exactly. And you know how each day of yours is different, isn't it? So the energy of each day is different. And then you consider the energy of the year. So from one year to the next, things really change, things really move. And that's the way feng shui works as well. So every year, a different kind of energy comes. Now, like next year, we're entering the year of the dragon, and that's like bang, that's going to be a very sort of fast-paced energy. So I do these annual reviews for quite a few clients actually, just to tweak things, and just to optimize the energy of their space.
So I want to find out about how you optimize your own energy, like kind of starting out by asking you about, in an ideal world, if you had all the time and space and energy in the world, what would you like to be doing each morning, later in the day, and before bed, in terms of your self-care and any connecting with the divine, that higher self as well?
So and do you know what, I just think it's really amazing, this podcast that you're actually doing, because so many people think of self-care as selfish. Just giving that time to yourself. I just remember a lot of people, thinking like, how do you even have time to do that? But I'll be really honest, for about almost since I started feng shui, because before that I was I was doing a very fast-paced job, and it was I was in the commercial world, and it's a completely different kind of really. And then when I started feng shui, that was actually one of my main things, that I want to really nurture and take care of myself as well as others.
Absolutely.
So it's all fine and well taking care of others, but so often people forget about themselves. And that is something I was very strong on, that I want to take care of myself, because if I take care of myself, then I'm a much better person for others around me, and a much better person for myself. So for me, self-care is probably the opposite of selfish. It's actually doing yourself good, but it's doing others good as well. So and I was really thinking about this, especially when you invited me to do this podcast, that in fact, for the last 20 odd years, I have been slow living.
Wonderful.
That has actually been my life. Now, I'm not saying that that's every single day, but by and large, that has been my life, slow living, because apart from when I'm actually traveling, and the days that I actually have consultations. So another thing, because I'm self-employed, I actually pace myself.
Yeah.
So I will not take on more than 2 consultations a week.
Yeah.
So I'll do that so that I have time for myself. So like to talk about the routine, my morning ritual, I'll wake up round about, again, I don't rush myself. So usually I wake up 6:30, 7 a.m.
I thought you were going to say like 10, 11, 6:30, 7 a.m. Still early.
It's still early, but I do like to catch the energy of the morning, because every time during the day is a different kind of energy.
Yeah.
And the morning energy is very, very good to catch. You know, it's a good energy to soak in, basically.
So how
like
do you do that? Sorry.
So just by waking up at that time, waking up, so let's say 7 o'clock, yeah?
Okay.
What I do, the first thing I actually do is I'll either put on my air purifier with some aroma oils, or I light some candles. It's either or, basically, depending on my mood. But I will always do that first thing as soon as I wake up. Then I'll actually sit in silence for a while. I'll actually sit in silence, either looking at the candle, or I'll have my eyes closed.
Yeah.
And I will, in effect, be manifesting. So I'll be manifesting good things. So I'll be thinking of good thoughts. I'll be thinking of things I want to accomplish, achieve, say this year. You know, so it's not just about today. It's about, I start thinking about, okay, so this is the kind of energy I want to be attracting, and I will focus on that, and I will give myself at least around about 10, 15 minutes to do that.
Yeah.
Then I will get up and I'll put on some music, so some calming music. I've actually got this playlist on Spotify that I listen to, and it's called High Vibrational Music. So I'll put that on, and then I'll massage my face. So this is something I have been doing from when I was probably a little girl, actually. From very young, I always massage my face, and I will give myself about 5 to 10 minutes to do that. Just however long seems right for that morning, I'll spend doing that. And I'll do a lot of movements, and I'll just massage my face. And what that does is it kind of awakens my chi, as well as being very good exercise for the face as well, because like you said, I do face reading as well. All of our organs are on our face as well. So doing that actually awakens the chi of all of my organs. So I do that. And then the first thing I will drink in the morning is hot water, just hot water. So water boiled in a kettle just by itself. And I will drink a glass of that. And what that does is that removes all of your toxins. And then after that, again, I will think nurturing thoughts. I will think good thoughts. It's all about thinking of good things, basically. And then I will start my exercise, which is, I do 25 minutes of hula hooping. I think you might have even seen that on my Instagram.
Brilliant.
I put it up recently. Yeah. So again, I've done that for probably about at least 12 years now. I've been doing that hula hooping. So I do it with a weighted hoop. And I do that for 25 minutes.
Does the weighted hoop help with balance or?
Everything.
Okay.
So again, all of our organs are around. There's a lot of organs around here. So you've got your kidneys, you've got your liver, you know, and it actually gives all of that a massage.
Wow.
So again, it's doing that as well as keeping your waist in good condition as well. So it does all of that. And I do that for about 25 minutes, but at the same time I study. So that's when my work day actually starts. So I always begin with some study first. So I do some of my feng shui study for about 25 minutes, I begin that. So this is a day for when I'm actually at home.
Yes.
So when I'm working from home, and then I'll continue working from home for the next, till maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I take good breaks in between when I'm working from home as well. So I just make sure that I really do take care of myself, because I want to make sure that I give myself as much as I can, as much of my energy as I can, I give to myself. And
it's taking responsibility for the energy you're putting out in the world as well, isn't it?
Exactly, because my job is to help others. So if I am not in good condition myself, I can't really help others. So that's really important for me, to make sure that I'm in the best condition to actually help others. And then in the evening, so obviously then it's time for cooking and all of that stuff. And I usually eat and it's really early, to be honest. When I'm at home, I usually eat so during, say, 5:30 to 7 p.m. 7 p.m. is probably the latest that I've finished my food. So usually I'll aim to eat around about 6:30, something like that. But it could even be 5:30 basically when I eat. And then again, I eat mindfully. So I'm a very slow eater. I really like to take my time eating, and I've always been like that. I've been like that since I was a child. I've always eaten really slow, and I remember my mum used to get really impatient with me. I was eating so slowly, but I can't help it. I don't eat too much, and I can't eat fast, so I have to eat really slow. So I do that, and I really concentrate on what I'm eating as well. So that's another thing. So that I would say is part of my evening routine. And then I'll just probably watch some TV, literally sometimes absolute junk like Married at First Sight, or just anything,
letting yourself relax.
Exactly, just relax and just watch something funny, something interesting, just anything I'll watch. But I'll be honest, I never watch news. I never watch news. I just can't. I can't watch it, because I feel like that really upsets and distresses me when I watch news and things like that. So that's something I do keep away from. But I usually watch just anything interesting, just stuff like that. And then I actually start my nighttime routine. So I usually go up around about 8:30, 9 o'clock. And again, I light candles in my bedroom, bathroom, and I'll either have a bath or shower. I sort of alternate between bath and shower. And I will take my time doing that. And then it's all about putting the lotions on and just really taking care of myself, putting the lotions on my body, and then again, massaging my face again. And then I'll just settle into bed, and either I'll listen to a podcast, something uplifting, usually something quite positive, or I might just listen to music, or I might just I might watch something on my iPad. Say if I'm really into a TV series, I'll do that. Or if or I might read. I love reading as well, so I might just read a book, and I'll do that probably for about an hour. And I'd say by about 11 o'clock I'll be asleep. So
brilliant.
So I try and aim to get good, sort of maybe it's about 8 hours sleep during the night. Doesn't always work out like that.
Well, absolutely. And that all sounds idyllic, and I know you're keen to share the reality.
So that's my ideal day. When I'm at home, I do stick to that. But when I'm going for work, like as in going to a consultation, or I'm traveling. So when I'm going to a consultation, I would usually wake up about an hour earlier than. So I'll give myself an hour to get ready, but I'll actually wake up an hour earlier than that, so that I can fit in as much of this as possible. And sometimes I can't do the hula hooping, or I'll do maybe just 5 minutes of it or something. So everything is probably a shorter time. But one thing I don't compromise on, I always have my hot water, and I will always massage my face.
Yeah.
And I will always give myself a few minutes to just realign and settle my energy. So just to think of positive things, think of good things. I will always do that. Any day I will do that.
Yeah.
When I'm traveling, I can not stick to probably any of that. Just the hot water then and massage my face, and that's it. Because when I'm traveling, I'm usually at the should we say mercy of the client, because
Absolutely.
they have to come and pick me up and stuff like that. So on those days, I just do what I can. If I can give myself, I'll definitely massage my face, and I'll definitely have my hot water, maybe give myself a couple of minutes to just realign myself. So that you can't really stick to it when you're traveling.
Of course.
And
this is why I'm so delighted you talked to me.
I can't do my hooping then, definitely not. Might do some stretches and things like that when I'm away, but that's about it really. But and I do spend a lot of time traveling. And talking about slow living, there is times when I am traveling and that I have to fit in a lot in that time for the consultation, because you can't keep going back and forth to the same place.
Yes.
So I do have to do a lot more. But then when I return, I will give myself time. Once I finish the report and everything, I'll give myself a good few days to relax after.
Brilliant.
Just to catch my chi again, to just realign myself, because of course we can't live an ideal life every single day.
Absolutely.
And you know what? And I think that does make it fun as well, when you do have a bit of the up and down. So
that's fantastic. I'd love to know what you wish you could send back to younger you in terms of advice and love.
Do you know what? Actually, what I'm doing now, I think would probably not have been right at that time. Because when we're young, our energy is very yang. It's very, very yang, and we do want things fast, and we do want to do things fast. So I think what I did at that time was probably okay, but there were times when I did overwork myself, and I would say to myself that, and I am one of those people that is a perfectionist, and I am still trying to ease myself with that, because especially when I was younger, I always wanted to outdo myself. And I would say to myself, especially when I was younger, that it doesn't matter if it's not perfect, just do the best you can, but don't compromise on your health, on your sleep, or anything because of that. Because that's what I used to end up doing. There was a time when I was working, I was working and I'd start at 5 a.m. in this job, because there was so much to do, and I didn't finish till about 11 p.m. And I was not getting any rest at all. But I was really trying to not just impress myself, but impress the people I worked for. And I think that was a big problem, because I always wanted to be like, oh, Priya's amazing, Priya's this, Priya's that. And I think
you are amazing.
And this is what I realized later, that, do you know what, regardless of that, even if I stayed within my working hours, I was still doing an amazing job. But I just went over the top and just did too much, that when I left that particular job, they had to get 2 full-time and 1 part-time person to replace me. So I was overdoing it. I was just doing too much. And so probably just to be much kinder to myself, probably. But I'll be honest, I'm one of those people that I don't like even admitting that I've got any regrets, because I just always do feel like that was then, and that was what I felt was right at that time, with the knowledge that I had and the experience that I had. I felt that was right for me at that time, but being kinder to myself.
Oh, As
Yeah.
I expected, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much. I'm going to include all the information in the show notes, but do you want to say where people can find you online?
Yeah, so people can find me on my website or on my Instagram, and you'll have that noted down in your notes anyway.
But do you want to say it now just in case someone doesn't click through?
Oh, okay. So it's priyashare.com.
Perfect.
So yeah, just really easy.
Yeah.
And on Instagram, it's at priyashare.
Yeah. And really glamorous Insta reels around the world.
So much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, Eve. Look after yourself. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for listening to the Feel Better Everyday podcast, produced by Eve Menezes Cunningham. That's me, your host. And I would love to know how you got on. Are there any hula hoops you're going to be buying, or any of her other practices that you're going to be experimenting with? And also, I'm really curious about how you do tune into each day's energy, whether it's at the crack of dawn or later on. Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, share, rate, review, comment. I read all the comments. I really appreciate you listening, and hope you'll join us again next week, where I'm talking to coach and fitness instructor Paul O'Brien.